Alright, so we just checked out a Excite Bike, and now, of course, let's check out Ghosts and Goblins. I'm gonna be frank honest with you guys. I am not really a Ghosts and Goblins guy. I really don't care that this game is on there. I mean, I know that there are people that like this game. It is a classic. It is a Capcom classic, but I'm not really into Ghosts and Goblins or any of the Ghosts and Goblins games. I really don't care about any of these games. But because I'm showcasing all these games, I will, of course, do a gameplay video on it. I might suck at this because I'm not really good. I'm not really a Ghosts and Goblins player. I'm not really into Ghosts and Goblins, but whatever. I mean, it is there. I have no idea what the hell this is. Player, of course. I know that, of course, Ghosts and Goblins is a really difficult game on the NES, but I was never really into it, so I don't consider myself a Ghosts and Goblins pro or anything like that because, I've never beat the game. I've never really been into any of these games. This game is also on the NES Classic. It is also on the Famicom Mini. Oh, let me get hit there. But, of course, Nintendo brought it to the NES Online service. I mean, I guess it deserves to be there. It's an NES classic, but just I'm not really a huge Ghosts and Goblins fan or a Ghosts and Goblins player. I did wish that Nintendo also added Megaman 2 to the list, because I think they should have also added a couple of Mega Man games on the NES. Oh man, I got hit there. Gotta be careful. Oh, I died. I mean, at least I kind of got farther, because anytime I play this game, I always get killed easily. Well, then again, I've never been good at this game, so I really don't care about this game, but because I'm showcasing all the games, well, I'm showcasing the game. Alright. Alright, I didn't get hit. Is that the boss? Yeah, that's the boss. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Yep, I died. Alright, so this is my last life. I'm actually down to my very last life here, so probably gonna die quickly because I mean, I'm not gonna get farther into this game, and then again, I'm not gonna die. Okay, I got hit, so yeah, I'm gonna die easily. Alright, there, I'm dead. So that was Ghosts and Goblins, and of course, if you're a huge Ghosts and Goblins fan, well, and you are gonna, of course, give the Nintendo Switch Online service a try, and you want to try these NES games out, well, if you like this game, it's there, and, well, I mean, it's awesome that it's there, but I'm not really a huge Ghosts and Goblins guy. Then again, I don't really consider myself a Ghosts and Goblins fan. Here is Gradius. Now, Gradius was a game I was never really into back in the day. I did play this game growing up, but I just never really cared for it. It was one of those only Konami games that I never really cared about. Gone were the days when Konami used to be an awesome gaming company, and nowadays they're full of shit now, of course. But back in the day, Konami used to make awesome games on the Nintendo Entertainment System and the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. When it came to games like Contra, Jackal, and freaking Castlevania, for God's sakes, I mean, Konami was the shit back in the day. Konami used to make awesome games, but nowadays they're full of shit, and of course, I really don't give a crap about them since they really don't give a crap about video games. But this is when the days when they were awesome back then. One cool fact is that Gradius is actually the very first Konami game that actually that included the Konami code. I was actually watching a video from the gaming historian because he actually did a video on the Konami code, and Gradius was actually the very first game to actually include the Konami code. I didn't actually know that because I thought the first Konami game I thought that had the Konami code was actually Contra. I thought Contra was like the first game that had that code, but no, it was actually Gradius. Gradius was the first game to actually have it. I did not know that. That's really crazy that this is the first Konami game to have the Konami code. All right, well, let's give it a try. All right. Of course, Gradius is also on the NES and Famicom Classic. Alright, got through phase 2 and I died. Alright. Oh, crap! Oh, shoot. I don't want to get shot. I don't want to get shot! No! Holy crap! Oh, man. Holy shit, man. Whoa. Screw you. Get the fuck out of the way. Whoa. Holy... Whoa. Okay. So far, things are going good. Oh, shoot. We gotta move. Okay. Is this my last life? I have no idea. I don't know how many lives you have in Gradius. I can't really remember since it's been years since I've played this game. But I know that it's on the NES Classic, but I haven't played it on either on the NES or the Famicom Mini. Oh, the boss... oh, I just died at the beginning of the boss fight? What the fuck? Okay, and I just died there. Game over. Alright, well that was Gradius. Not too good at it. And here is a game that I sucked so much at back in the day. Ice Climber. Ice Climber was a game that I liked and hated back then. I liked the game because this was the game that introduced the Ice Climbers. At the time, I didn't even know who the hell the Ice Climbers were, but when I played Super Smash Bros. Melee, that was my very first introduction to the Ice Climbers. And then later after that, I was able to play this game, and that's when I realized, okay, this is the game where these Ice Climber characters come from, of course. And when I first played it, I really thought that it looked really cool because the characters and all the items and stuff, like all the enemies, they looked really cool. But one thing that I hated about the game was that it was so damn hard to play because the controls on this game was so freaking hard to control. Like, this game had probably like one of the worst controllers ever, in my opinion. I'm not saying the game is bad. It is a classic, but the game had bad controls. I don't consider Ice Climber as my favorite classic game, but I mean, it is a classic NES and a classic, it's a classic black box NES game. And I do agree that it does deserve to be there, but it's not a game that I would play for hours and hours and hours because I'm not really that big into playing Ice Climber because I suck at it. So you're going to watch me suck at Ice Climber. Of course, there's the eggplant. And this is Popo. Of course, if you're playing 2 players, you could also use Nana. One cool thing about Ice Climber is that in the Japanese version, the Yeti creatures are actually seals. I have no idea why they change them into Yeti creatures in the North American version. But when I was playing the Japanese version of Ice Climber on the Famicom Mini, I realized that the Yetis were actually seals. It's strange why they're actually Yetis in the North American version. I never understood that, but if anybody knows why that happened, please let me know in the comments. I would love to know that. And guess what? I fell down. I love the music in this game. The music was always fun to listen to. think the music had really chill music. Oops. Alright, another bonus stage. I gotta get some carrots now. Oh, man. See, like, I always freaking fell in the bonus stages. This is why I never was... I mean, it's not the main reason why, but it's just that the game has really awful controls. Like, really, this is one of the only NES games where I would complain playing too much. I guess because, like, just the controls weren't good enough. But, I mean, it is a classic, but it's not a classic that I enjoyed, of course. Okay, got the bird here. Screw that. Okay. These are like conveyor belt layers. And I would assume here is a... No. Right here. Ah, crap. Yep. There you go. Cabbages. Man, I don't even know how the hell if I'm able to jump higher. Oh, god damn it. This is so freaking hard, man. Like, what the hell? And I only got like 12 seconds left. Oh, screw this. Screw this. Alright, well, that's Ice Climber. Really tough game, but not my favorite, but I'm happy that it's there. I mean, it's a classic. Next up is Ice Hockey. Never played too much of Ice Hockey back then. I don't really remember too much about this game, but I know it's a classic. Let's see. USA, Sweden, Poland, Canada, Russia, and I think this is Thailand? I don't know. I have no idea. Sorry about that. TCH. I don't think this is Thailand. I'm not sure. I can't remember this flag. But I guess I'll pick US. I guess Sweden? Pick. Let's see how this plays. Okay. I'm the blue team, obviously. Okay, well, that was one goal. Alright, well that was Ice Hockey. Not good at it, so I'm not gonna stick on playing it. Here's the original Mario Brothers. Of course, I'm gonna just do just the usual 3 bases. I'm gonna showcase the games a little bit, guys, because my phone is kind of dying here, and I need to charge it. So I'm gonna try to focus on playing all these games quick as I can. So just do all 3, just the 3 faces, just the 2 face and the bonus one. God damn it, stupid. There you go. I do have the arcade version of Mario Brothers on the Nintendo Switch. The Arcade Archives version of the game, I do own it. So I guess I have 2 versions of Mario Brothers. The arcade version and the NES version. More of a fan of the arcade version because that's me. Not because it's the original version, but I feel like it's the superior version of the game. I feel like it's the more challenging version of it, obviously. Alright, not focusing on any of those coins because I gotta do this quick. Alright. Alright, there you go. Got all the coins. And that was Mario Brothers. Now let's check out pro wrestling. This was probably like the only wrestling game I actually enjoyed playing on the NES because I'll be honest, all the wrestling games on the NES are fucking awful. They are really fucking awful. Like this was probably like the only wrestling game I only enjoyed playing because all the other wrestling games that were on the NES were not good. Like the WWF wrestling games, like those fucking games are awful. It's not like WrestleMania, like all those games. They were so damn awful. I haven't played other wrestling games on the NES. I know there was like a WCW wrestling game, but I don't remember too much about that. But if you want to hear more on why the NES wrestling game sucks so much, go check out the Angry Video Game Nerds video on those games, because he did a great job showing why those games obviously suck. But this is Pro Wrestling on the NES. This is actually a game that I enjoyed playing back then. This is like the only wrestling game that I enjoyed, because all the other wrestling games, they were awful. All the other wrestling games were god-awful. But this was like the only one that was pretty damn good. It's not a perfect wrestling game, but it's definitely an okay wrestling game. Oh, Kick Out. I think in Japan this game was based on like was it based on a manga or something? Because I heard that in Japan this game was supposedly based like on some manga or an anime. I don't know. But I know that this game was on the Famicom Disk System in Japan. But this game was obviously a black box game in North America, of course. And this is a classic. I really like this game. This is an awesome wrestling game. Probably obviously this is like the only wrestling game that I would say that is really good on the NES, because like I've stated, all the other wrestling games like the WWF, oh my bad, like the WWF games and I think like all the licensed wrestling games on the NES were that awful. Oh, these stuck. Oh, what the hell? Did he just like jab me and then like pin me? Okay. Oh man. Oh man, come on! Oh wow, there you go. I lost. Well, it's a really fun game. Not the best at it, but oh well. Now here's a game that I really enjoyed back in the day. This is River City Ransom. This is an awesome beat 'em up game. I really enjoyed this game. This was an awesome game back then. All right. Get a quick look at River City Ransom. I'm really happy that this game is there. I didn't expect to see this game on the Switch. I really thought that... I mean, like, this game has been ported to the Virtual Console, but I didn't expect Nintendo to really port this game, like, to the Switch, because this is a really awesome game. I really love this game. I got the coin. Guess when you dash, yeah, you basically throw the weapon. It's a coin. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Town is right here. Really happy that this game is actually here. This is a really awesome game. I would definitely recommend playing this game, guys. And I really enjoyed the music. I think the music in this game was really awesome. Alright, well, that's River City Ransom. Can't showcase all of it, but of course, that is the game. Here is soccer for the NES. I guess I'll be US. I mean, I don't really care who I'm playing as. Is this my, yeah, I think this is my goal. Well, oh man. I have no idea what I'm doing. God. Did I? Oh, nice! I got a goal. Nice. Well, that's actually my very first goal. I actually did really good there. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. All right. Wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Nice. Another goal. All right. 2 goals. This is actually really cool. Seems like the game is not that hard, I guess, but not, like I stated, I'm not a sports guy, so I don't really I really don't like playing sports games, but these games aren't really that bad. I mean, these are games that were developed by Nintendo. Obviously, these are first-party Nintendo sports games, so of course these are not that bad. What now? Oh. Let's see. Okay, my goalie stopped it. Man. Oh man, what am I? Alright, goal, I guess. Well, I got 2 goals. Not bad. That's soccer for the NES. The next game, well, this game needs no introduction because everyone that's watching this video knows what this game is. This game needs no proper introduction, of course. This is Super Mario Brothers. Of course, everybody knows what this game is. This is obviously the most recognizable NES game of all time. For God's sakes, it's Super Mario Brothers. All right, 5,000. No fireworks. Oh, that was a bummer. Still plays like the original Super Mario Brothers. Fire flower. Trying to get some coins. And of course, if I hit this block, there is a Starman. There's a secret way here. Of course, there's also the warp zone, but I'm not going to be showcasing that. Just going to get through just up to World 1-4. It's World 1-2. Got you. Oh wow. Oh man, I hit myself in the freaking block. So I couldn't see right. See, I can't focus well when I'm holding the camera and playing at the same time. So I really can't focus that well, but yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. Of course, you go up there and the warp zone's there, but of course you could also head to World -1, of course, the minus level. All right, nice. At least we got 1 firework. World 1-3. All Alright. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oof, almost slipped there. Need to be careful. Alright. Reached the goal. Flagpole. Well, I didn't reach the entire pole, but I guess it was a good jump. Alright. World 1-4. The first fight with the false Bowser, of course, because as you all know, all the Bowsers in this level are all fake Bowsers. Oh, of course, I mean, the last world is obviously the real Bowser. Alright, there you go. Bowser, well, the first fake Bowser is defeated. Thank you, Mario, but our princess is in another castle. Well, there you go, Super Mario Brothers. The next game is one of my favorite NES games of all time, along with The Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Bros. 3, and this game obviously needs no introduction. This game is summed up by everybody to be one of the greatest NES games of all time, and there is no denying that. This is obviously a true NES classic game. I'm happy that it's there. I'm a little disappointed that Super Mario Bros. 2, which is the US version, is not in this. I also wish that Lost Levels was there, but Lost Levels was a Japanese exclusive, so that's understandable why it's not there. But the US version of Super Mario Bros. 2 should have also been there. All right, let's start. Classic World 1 theme. All right, here it is. One of my favorite NES games of all time, Super Mario Bros. 3. Alright. Cat Mario. Well, Tanuki Mario, obviously. Oh, wow. What the hell? Like, I try to freaking, like, run back so I can, like, fly to the top, of course. Well, I got another leaf here. What the hell? I run back for it. Oh, man. Well, I mean... What the heck? Yeah, it's hard to see when I'm holding the camera and then I'm trying to play here. Alright, well, I guess I'll do level 2 as well. Alright. Alright. It's supposed to be the POW block. Oh, not the POW block, but the bonus block. The P switch. I always call it the POW block. Oh, wow. I died there. I'll try one more time. Of course, the P switch was on the bottom, but I wasn't trying to get it because I was trying to just complete this level quick. Lately, I've been playing the Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 3, and let me tell you, the Japanese version of that game is really difficult. It's not like the US version where, of course, let's say if you get hit once, you're just reverted back to just Super Mario, like you see here, of course, as I just got reverted back to Super Mario. But if you get hit once, you're reverted back to Small Mario, kind of like in the original Super Mario Brothers, where let's say if you're Fire Flower Mario, you get hit once, well, you're just reverted back to Small Mario. That's how the Japanese version of Super Mario Bros. 3 is. So there you go. That was Super Mario Bros. 3 on the Nintendo Switch. Tecmo Bowl, which is another classic, but I am not good at this game because I don't have any memories playing this game. I played this only once and I never got into it. I guess I'll be Indianapolis. I don't really care what team I am because I don't know anything about football or sports, so I don't know. Alright, well, here's Tecmo Bowl. What happened? I just walked to this. Okay, whatever. Oh, I got tackled there. Okay, I don't want to dabble too much in this game. That's Tecmo Bowl. Not good at it, but whatever. It's there. Here's tennis. One of my favorite sports games on the NES. I actually like this game. This is actually a really awesome game. I was actually a huge fan of tennis back in the day on the NES. This is actually a really fun game, so it's really awesome to see it there. What the hell am I doing? Double fault. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, damn it. Wow. What am I doing so wrong? Okay, there you go. I hit it. What? Let me restart this game. Okay, I hit it good, I guess. Oh, wow. Missed that shot in, so yeah, the other guy got points. Okay. Okay, I hit that one. And you can tell right there in the right corner, if you see him right there, yep, that's Mario as the referee. Because, of course, Mario did cameo in a bunch of NES games. He is the referee in this game. And, of course, the most notable game that he's a referee in is Punch-Out! Double fault. Of course, I didn't know that I scored a point. But the other guy, my opponent scored 30. But I scored one. Okay, there's 30 to 30. Nice. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. In, no. So that's 40. Is this what game point or match point, whatever it is? Net. Ah, man. Well, that's tennis. Now here is a true classic. One of my favorites along with Super Mario Bros. 3. Because this is obviously my favorite franchise of all time. The Legend of Zelda. Ah, that good old music. Here's the title sequence. I don't really need to say much about this game. This game is obviously one of the